Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm here. Mano's here.
That's right.
And not just Mano, but the award-winning advice-giving Mano is in the building. And today we have Sasha on the line. What's up, Sasha?
Hi, Angela. Thanks so much for taking my call.
Of course. And Mano's here. We're going to help you out. So what is your question for Ask Yee today?
My question for you, Angela, is I have a really close friend, and we've been friends for years. I recently found out that she has been kind of talking shit about me.
Oof. Okay.
She just kind of has been repeating some things that I told her and kind of using it against me when I thought we were cool, and it was fine for me to go to her to kind of vent and get things off my chest. But apparently she's been repeating it and kind of complaining how I'm like needy and stuff, which I thought when you have good friends, that's what they're there for, to go to for these things. I'm definitely going to approach it. I wanted to get your opinion on how you think I should approach this to my friends.
I'm going to be honest with you, man. Just cut that hoe off and get a new friend.
Well, let me ask you this. What do you think her motivation is? Because I've had issues like this before too. Do you feel like when she's around you, does she talk about other people to you?
I've heard her talk about other people, but no one where I would think, oh, she's a two-faced person, because there weren't anyone that were in our close friends group or close to her in that way. It was more so people who I guess are more acquaintances, so I never really second-guessed it. And I don't think she ever thought that the person who she was talking to would ever repeat it to me or come back and tell me.
Yeah. Here's the thing. I find that you have to realize some people, their character is like that. And people who talk crazy about other people, that whole aura, that whole thing is something that's very negative. And maybe you don't want something like that in your atmosphere, because what I've had to realize is that's more of a character flaw in a person. If they talk to you crazy about other people, or they're always talking ish about people behind their backs, they're doing it to you too. I just want to say sometimes it's not a reflection on just their relationship with you. It's just how they are. It's
just who they are as people.
And I've had to actually go to somebody before and tell them, listen, I heard that you said X, Y, and Z about me, and be really completely honest if I consider that person a friend. And I actually told her, and then she was embarrassed. And her first reaction was to be mad at the person who told me. And I don't think that's fair, because you said it.
You said it.
Yeah. So it's things that the person would never have known, and they specifically told me, you said these things, that's not your real friend. And so I just don't imagine I could trust somebody like that again. And I made the mistake of giving her another chance, and then she did it again several times. And then I did end up having to just cut her off. And then to this day, she still talks crazy about me behind my back. But I had to realize that.
And your friends still?
No, we're not.
I told you what to do, baby.
I gave her another chance. And my whole thing is I did, go to her first. But what it did was put me on alert that I cannot have this person in my circumference and tell her anything, because that's not my friend like that.
That's right.
If she was, she would have never done that. Now, I will say sometimes people mess up and make mistakes, and you have to call them out on it. So if you feel like she's that good of a friend of yours, and this was a rare occurrence that this happened and this is a one-time thing, but you have to ask yourself, is this something that she's been going around telling other people,
She's probably not your friend like that. She's probably jealous of you. So, I mean, listen, get you some new friends. Get you some friends. Because
I hear you, Mano.
There's a lesson.
Saying, but she's been a good friend before.
Oh, okay.
Right. Is this something that only one person has told you in one occurrence? Or is this something that's been like, okay, she's keeps doing this?
It was a one-time occurrence, but it wasn't just that she repeated what I said. It was more so like complaining or making it seem like I'm being needy by going to my friend so much about a certain issue, when I thought that it was fine for me to do that with her.
All right. Now keep it real with yourself. Were you being really needy? Did she have a valid point?
Well, I was continuing about the topic because I wanted to keep getting her opinion. I thought that's what friends are for, but I guess now I know that that's not the type of friend that she is.
But I do think if you feel like you value her that much, go to her and tell her and hear what she has to say about it. Because maybe she'll be very apologetic, and then maybe she'll be like, you know what, I needed to vent to somebody. It was a lot. Like every time I talk to you, you're not giving me a chance to talk about we're always talking about what you want to talk about. Like, who knows what her rationale is for that. You know, so maybe hear her out, hear what she has to say, but be cautious.
Yeah, you're right. I definitely will be.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right. Well, good luck. And it does suck sometimes when friendships aren't what we thought that they would be, but it's better for you to know than not know.
Yeah, I'm going to say something, but I'm going to see how it goes after that.
All right. Well, feel free to call us back and update us. I'd love to hear what happens.
Thanks so much, Angela and Mayno.
You're welcome.
Thank you, darling, for calling.
Way up.